Hello everyone, this is Arkady from Joy25, and over here we have
Donovan. I'm back. They invited me back. Good times.
Yes, Donovan is one of our repeat customers. Was it like a year and a half ago when you got your first machine from us, right?
Yeah, got to be coming up on a year and a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, so Donovan had a one-ton gasoline excavator. A couple months ago, he upgraded to an R15 behind us. And Donovan was very kind to help us answer some questions regarding excavators and plowing snow. We often get a question, can you plow snow with an excavator? Well, let's find out.
All right, so behind me here is the R15 that I purchased from these fine gentlemen here at Joy25. And as you can see, it's a standard R15 with an open canopy, the whole 10 yards. I do have 24.5 hours on this. And just for fun this year, I decided, can I use an excavator to plow the sidewalks around where I live? Because I'm lazy. So I actually went and modified the front blade slightly so that I can accommodate this task. So up here at the front, I have done this first-class high-end modification of attaching a nylon skating rink snow shovel to the front blade of the machine. While I'm out pushing snow and being incredibly lazy as I am, I've learned to flip this wing in and tuck the undercarriage in while trundling down the sidewalk to keep everything the right size. Honestly, it's just a good bit of fun, and really the kids in the neighborhood love seeing it, so I'm here for it. Let's see how this stacks up to the competition we got today.
All right, and over here we have a Rippa NDI625. This is an early 2025 model, last machine from our batch. Moving forward, it's going to be replaced by a Rippa RS03, which is pretty much same machine, different color. RS03 has some tiny upgrades, but overall performance should be comparable. The biggest thing that's going to make a difference is the tilting dozer blade for the snow. The ability to adjust the angle will allow us to throw the snow to the side and prevent it from building up over the blade. And I think it's going to make quite a big difference. The other reason why we chose this machine specifically is because it is the smallest skid steer that Rippa offers. It is quite inexpensive, and this is what a lot of homeowners use. For comparison purposes, this machine is just slightly more than 1/3 of the cost of the R15. And, picking the right tool for the job is quite important. So let's see how it's going to do. All right, let's start the NDI625, and we'll show you how the dozer blade works. So first, pull out the choke, start the engine. Choke in, more gas, just lift it, so this is how much it tilts to the left, and to the right it can tilt a little bit more. So behind us we have some untouched snow. It's about 3 to 4 inches. The ground here is uneven, and before we can get to it, we will have to get over this windrow of the snow that was built up from plowing the area over here. All right, we're gonna start the machines. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
Hey man, quality takes time.
So Donovan, as a more experienced operator, what do you think of both passes?
Well, the first pass for me is kind of what I expected. I expected this to kind of push more. A second pass will reveal the difference, the real difference between the straight blade and the angled blade of the skid steer there. The other thing too is, you know, this has got a bit more weight to it, and that definitely helps cut down through the snow and onto the clean surface, and it gains more traction. But the second pass again will show the real results.
Here's a close-up of the R15 pass. Here's a close-up of the RS03 pass.
All right, so with first passes done, we're going to do a second pass. And as per kind of an industry standard when it comes to snow removal, we've brought the machines closer, half a width of the blade. And this is where you're really going to see the difference between the tilting blade and the fixed blade. And it also will show you that you can have a chance to fix any mistakes you made with the angled blade, where the straight blade is not as forgiving, let's say. Let's get to it.
Yep, and then on my side, I will try to move a bit slower to allow me to control the height of the blade and hopefully go a little bit deeper. So let's see, I'm not a professional operator, but I'll give it a try. Here's a close-up of how it looks in the front. You see how much snow can this blade build up. And push it to the side. And here's the R15. As you saw here, you have snow over the blade. And on the skid steer side, there's none snow over the blade.
Second pass done. The results are, well, what I thought they would be. Using the straight blade, you can see that I have now a large windrow of material, or snow in this case, on the area that I've already cleared. If we come over here and we look at the second pass on the skid steer, you can see it started out really well. It's really nice and clean. There's no snow drifting back over. But as he got down further into the heavier stuff and there was more built up on the blade, you can see it started coming back. The correction for that, instead of moving over half a blade width for the next pass, would be to move over just a quarter blade width and carry on. That area would be cleaned out perfectly. You know, if you're doing a large area for snow clearing, I would recommend going with the skid steer and the adjustable blade. If you have a kind of a narrow area or where single passes are going to be acceptable, hey, running the excavator with a slightly modified blade works just fine.
We hope that you enjoyed this video and found it useful. And now if you're considering getting an excavator for snow removal, well, you'll know what it can do. Donovan, thank you so much for stopping by and bringing your machine.
It's a pleasure. You know, I love doing this. I love answering the questions that potential owners or owners have. Pile them in the comments. More questions. We want to do more. Well, I want to do more. Anyways.
Yep. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you're going to have any questions about Rippa, excavators, skid steers, wheel loaders, attachments, or anything else that Joe85 offers, please visit joe85.com or contact your nearest dealer. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe.